So, we're in Fontaine. It's pretty obvious what's going to happen because wriothesley's banner is finally here. It has been a long 2.5 weeks. I'm super excited about this. I did test play wriothesley while I was at work today. Trust me, I've been wanting to get off work all day just because I wanted to wish for him. So I hadn't preformed any of his materials, not to mention I just hadn't necessarily been playing on this account. It's just after I made those wishes on Nouvelette's banner on this account those 2.5 weeks ago, I decided not to touch it again and except to do commissions and wait until wriothesley's banner came, just to kind of keep me from wishing. Now it's really funny because he's having a banner with Venti and I was just like, I could totally get a C1 Venti. This video is probably not going to be as long as the Nouvelette video, and that's just because we are sitting at 67 pity and I have 10 pulls ready to go and another 3,100 primo gems, which if I'm not mistaken, that is around 18 or 19 pulls. It's 19. So this is going to be 10 times luckier than Nouvelette, and the only reason being is just because of the fact that I'm already guaranteed any 5-star. So in this case, I decided I wanted to risk for wriothesley. Now I could have saved and wished for Farina, but I don't think I will wish for her. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and risk for wriothesley. On topic of him, I did start grinding some of his materials while I was at work. So I got all of his boss materials. I got most of his mob boss materials. I think there's like a little bit more of his 3-star materials. I have all of his 1-star, I have all of his 2-star, and I'm still looking around, grinding around for the 3-star material for his mob bosses. And then the only other thing that I have to get, at least that can be done today, is I have to get his materials for his local specialty. I only have a couple right now, so I will probably grind off camera for that, as well as the fact that it is almost Wednesday on the European server. So this is the European server that we're on, so I should be able to grind for his talents within the next couple of hours. I think the reset is about 10 or 9 my time, so I'll be able to grind for his talents, but he'll probably won't have leveled up talents. But I'm trying to grind to the materials to get him to 80, since that's about where I like to cap my characters. So without further ado, here comes the most exciting part. Again, this hasn't been a long 2.5 weeks, but it's gonna be worth it. I've been waiting, I've been quote-unquote saving. It's just, I honestly wouldn't have this many primo gems and wishes if the anniversary wasn't happening. So honestly, I have to thank Hoyo for this one, for being nice and giving us about 2 10 pulls essentially. So good luck on me for actually saving. Oh, to mention, I really liked wriothesley's playstyle. It felt nice. He's very hard-hitting, kind of like Alhaitham, so I think it's going to be worth it. He's going to be a worth it character to wish for. He does use the same set. He does use the same set as Nouvelette, the Marichasse Hunter. I think that's how it's pronounced. So I'm not going to have fun grinding for his artifacts. I'll probably be grinding for his artifacts over the next week or so. I do have some fragile resin save that I had been using today, but mainly because I want to get all of his boss materials today, which his boss is not that hard. My team was pretty good at defeating it. But without further ado, enough talking, we're going to go ahead and risk for wriothesley. I'm so excited. Again, I don't think this video will be as long as the Nouvelette video, but like, we'll see. But I'm super excited. Let's go, let's wish for the boy. 110 pull. I knew that was all it takes. I knew that was gonna be all it would take. So we got our Chongyun. And we got our boy. He's here. Look at him. I'm so excited. Look at them. Oh, I'm so happy that he's here. And then I'm sure everything else. Oh, 2 4-stars, except one of them is the worst weapon in the game, but that's totally fine. We have wriothesley, and that's all that matters. And it only took a single 10 pull. There he is, our handsome boy. I knew it wouldn't take this long to get him. I knew it was going to take like a single 10 pull. I didn't know if it was going to take 1 wish or 10 wishes, but regardless, we have him. I kind of want to continue wishing. Let me see what my pity is on the weapons banner. I don't have very much pity on the weapons banner, and regardless if I wish on it, I have wriothesley and Venti, so it could be really either or. To be honest, I kind of just want to save my primos. Maybe we can try for Farina if I just so happen to get her, or I won't say get her, but 20 pulls I don't think will be enough between now and then. But at the end of the day, we have wriothesley, that's all that matters, and he's home and he looks great. I did read that the wahhhh is actually a pretty good weapon for him. I have plenty of those. You're not a true Genshin player if you don't have multiple copies of the wahhhh. I have 2 and they're both on my, actually we're just going to take this off Yanfei and put it on him since I don't use Yanfei right now. And I also have another one and it's on Haizo. We'll see later. I'll figure it out later. We have to farm for Marichase Hunter, and definitely I can level up his talents, probably whether it be today or tomorrow. We'll start working on that. But at the very least, he's here, he's handsome, and now at this point, we're gonna go do some grinding.